Hello, everyone. This is Basement CRT TV. I am Jackson, and I am joined by my friend Caden here.
Yes, sir.
And we are just going to be talking about the Kirby Air Riders Direct that just came out and just kind of our thoughts about the game. Because I think we're both pretty excited about it at this point. Would I be correct in assuming that?
Yep, it's just kind of crazy how much better it is than Mario Kart.
So you're already slandering, so that's pretty crazy. Um, I have to get something straight. You're a self-proclaimed Kirby Air Riders fanatic.
I played Kirby Air Ride 1 when I was a kid, and I remember wanting a second one for the Wii U, and they never made one.
Yeah. And now they're actually going to cancel this one.
No.
So, we just watched the
Uh,
45-minute direct. What were your first thoughts watching it?
uh, so I thought it looks identical to the first game, except it has more stuff, and honestly, that's all I could have asked for, because Kirby Air Ride 1 was kind of a perfect game. Like, it was so fun. I think if they did like a fundamental change where they just made it like super serious game, or if they changed the gameplay, it wouldn't be the same game. Because the whole point of Kirby Air Ride is that it is like Mario Kart, but the vehicles are all like really different. That was the big gimmick. In Mario Kart, you're like, oh, I pick a car and it has like, oh, 5% more speed and less drift. And in Kirby Air Ride, it's like, oh, you picked this one, you can fly forever. Or, oh, you picked this one, you do 12 times damage to anyone you hit. And it's like, now that they've added characters that have the same kind of thing, they just doubled down on the mechanic that made the game fun.
I
And
don't
they
know,
made City
man.
Trials better.
At the beginning, he was saying, "Isn't this basically Mario Kart?"
Yeah,
He
it's better
kept
than Mario Kart.
All right. The Mario
And
Kart
and then
slander.
and I'll even go as far as to say that I'm excited for the game because I want to watch Max lose City Trials because I picked something nobody else wanted to play. that
That's
that
that's
that is cinema.
that's
I
crazy. So let me get this straight. In the first Kirby Air Ride, you had one button that you
Yes,
pressed.
and that one button. It was the one where you slow down to boost, and you would hit that at corners, and you'd hit it when you wanted to inhale an enemy. And that is how it still works, except they added a special, which is just a new button.
Is this groundbreaking for the Kirby Air Riders community? A second
Yes,
button has hit the controller.
we have more options.
So the direct start off, kind of an overview as to what Kirby Air Riders is. And then they showed us basically him racing an entire lap. Was there anything in particular you noticed that seems to be different?
Nope, it's the same gameplay. Which, as I said, that is what matters. If they changed it too much, it wouldn't be fun.
Yeah.
They kept it pretty much identical, other than it looked like they removed some of the annoying things, like the shock power up. You used to have to like rapidly wiggle the joystick left to right, which
But
would
now
kind of
it's
mess your. Yeah, now it just passively charges, which is better.
and now you can pick your own character.
Yeah, the game used. I hope they bring back the unlocks. That's the one thing they didn't talk about. In the first game, there was like you could unlock content. Like I remember I spent hours trying to unlock Green Kirby because you had to do a specific thing to get Green Kirby.
I didn't even see Green Kirby in this one, which makes me
It's
sad.
because you probably have to unlock him again.
But it's okay because I'm gonna play Meta Knight because he's the coolest one.
You can unlock Green Kirby in Kirby Air Ride, but I don't remember how.
Who are you gonna play as?
I'm actually Waddle Doo.
What'll do? You're not gonna play
Yeah.
Gooey or
Oh, you're gonna. This is funny. You had to unlock Green Kirby in Air Ride and Green Kirby in City Trial. To get him in both, you had to do two different things. In racing, you had to inhale 3 Sword Knights in one race and finish first place. And in City Trial, you had to defeat an enemy 10 times with a cannon. So you had to bully one person 10 times
That's
to
psycho.
get green Kirby.
Well, I'm hoping the characters are not that awful to unlock
I
in
hope
this
they are,
game.
because that was part of the fun.
You're a psychopath. It's Mario Kart World all over again. Obscure
Mario Kart World was
crap.
annoying. Mario Kart World was annoying. You could unlock what else could you unlock? You could get Meta Knight and City Trial. You had to destroy 1,000 boxes total. You could
Oh my
unlock
gosh.
unlock Destruction Derby 1, 2, and 3 as like selectable minigames, so you can play them without doing City Trial. And to do that, you had to get 10 KOs in one match. To get King DDD in Air Ride, you had to kill 1,000 enemies. And to get him in City Trial, you had to fight King DDD in Event Stage 24.
At the very least,
So-
I hope that the characters unlock across both and not per game mode. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, that would be nice. That definitely would be nice. But I think that overall, I'm excited to play the game, and I'm excited to try to get other people to play it, because I do think it's one of the best party games that was on the GameCube.
And I will say they showed off quite a few characters, including the new Starman, who's definitely not just Superman.
Maybe Sam will play that guy.
But I have seen a picture of the roster, and it looks like it is only about half filled. So I have a feeling we will be seeing some more characters announced soon.
You know
Before
who
the
I'd
game
like
came
to
out.
see?
Who?
Marks.
I was gonna say, I think that's like literally the only Kirby character I could name that like I know has a name. Karl Marx?
would be cool. Yep.
Any other characters? I'm not too caught up on Kirby lore.
Well, they could make like bosses. Like you could play the Will-O-Wisp tree, or
They should
Kracko.
They should add Nightmare from Kirby's Dream Land.
I
the
bet
NES
that
one.
guy they showed at the end of the trailer is unlockable.
Sephiroth. For a
Uh,
second, I actually thought that was Sephiroth.
You're
Because
dumb.
like he has like the same getup. So do you think there's
They're
going to
gonna
be a story mode?
Maybe. Or it's gonna be like you do all the races and then you have a final race against that guy or something.
Mr. Edgelord. So that was the racing. But then Sakurai himself even said that this city trial mode, or what's it called?
City Trial.
That's the main event.
It is.
And does
There
that
was one other minigame in Kirby Air Ride 1 that they didn't show off there, so that might be a dead one.
they gotta cut out where they can. So the city trial mode, as you said, it sounds like he realized people like it more than the actual racing because he called it the
it
main
had-
event.
Yeah, City Trial definitely was the more creative and fun part of the first Kirby Air Ride. The races were fun, but I always liked sometimes the random event on City Trial would be a race, and that would be fun because you built your vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, could you give us a quick like 20-second recap as to what city trial is?
City Trial is a sandbox mode where you have to drive around collecting power-ups for your vehicle while competing with all the other players in the game who are trying to kill you, all to get prepped for a randomized minigame that will favor certain vehicles or certain stat types. In the first game, it was random, so you actually never knew what you were going to get. Although there were hints, like you kind of saw them where it'd be like, you want a heavy one for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Although,
And instead of 4 people, like in the original, 16, and 8 of them can be real people, and that just sounds so chaotic.
basically, you're gonna really, really hate your friends.
It's
by the end.
gonna be like Mario Kart, but like 10 times worse. Just
I'm
like
telling you,
bullying one
I-
person.
I think a meta is to fiend for the minigame no one else wants and just win the whole game because you were the only one who picked it.
Or how about the fact that you can be the only one, if you're the only one to pick a minigame, he just kind of like looks around and goes, "I win."
Yeah, it's so good.
It's beautiful. Well, yeah, I've literally never seen anything about Kirby Air Riders.
Well,
So
imagine the prisoner dilemma. Like everybody's like, "Oh, this one looks fun. We're all gonna do this one, right?" Yeah.
yeah, well, no, because he was basically saying you have to strategize on which one you're gonna pick, because not everyone goes to every single course or every single minigame. So you have to like mind game everyone at every single minigame to like pick what you're gonna win at, but also if everyone else knows you're gonna win at, they might try to sabotage you. It it sounds awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
It's so dumb fun.
And then they were showing off the random events that can happen, and it's just like the the Gordos falling from the sky, and you see
Which was in the
Sakurai.
first game.
You
That
see
was in the first
Sakurai
game.
just fly off the island, and he's like, "Have fun, everyone."
The
I'm
first
not.
game had the meteors, the Gordo. It had like a UFO that would show up and abduct you.
hmm But obviously,
And
it
there
seems
was
like
Dynablade.
they're expanding it a lot. They're adding a lot from the look and sound of it. And we
How many
did.
events were there in the first game? I'm kind of curious.
You're asking me like I'm supposed to know?
There were 15 events in the first game.
There probably will be a similar amount, if not more. I like the event where you just everyone gets put into a very small arena and you just have to start killing everyone. It's on site.
Yeah, it's so good. Oh, that's right. One of the funny events is that a thief would spawn and take a bunch of stats, and then I think he would take stats from all the players in the game, and then he would go somewhere on the map, and you'd have to hunt him down. And if you killed him, you got all the stats he took.
That's awesome.
There
And
was
yeah,
also one where all the rail stations would burst into fire. So like I think that one will come back because you notice the rails on the edge of the map.
yeah.
Yeah.
And something I did want to point out is it definitely like you can tell Sakurai is having fun making this game. He's not in Smash Bros. Hell anymore. He was smiling,
Yeah.
showing off City Run and stuff. And that's what I was gonna mention. Like you can see a lot of the things he does the same in the games he makes. Because there's like tons of stuff from Smash Ultimate and like Kid Icarus Uprising, I noticed. Like he
The
keeps
UI
a lot
was
of
like Smash Ultimate.
yeah, he keeps a lot of like the same thematics, and he's really good about like the funniness and goofiness of it all.
Hmm.
So even if I was not necessarily excited for the game, I think I would go into it confident, knowing it's going to be a good game, and it's going to be probably pretty well polished, because that's just how Sakurai is.
I agree.
So it sounds like potentially you want to try getting a LAN night going, where we all play City Trial.
Yep, it's not a great like tournament game, but it is a fun party game. I hope they bring back local co-op for City Trial, like 4-person split screen.
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't mention that at all, but that would be fun, because if it's only local and you can only play City Trial with local co-op and not like split screen,
Yeah.
then it's doomed because we only have probably 2 people who are actually going to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do think Lance might be a taker.
I think we could get Lance, and I think it might just be Lance.
Yeah,
and
I don't think Carter or anyone would.
Carter's definitely no. We could maybe get Rob, maybe get Max, if it's fun enough, or if they have enough fun.
Perhaps.
And then, what are your thoughts on the November 20th release date? Because that's kind of like the big holiday game then.
I think it's a good time to release it because it is a fun game and it has. The first game had a lot of content. You could play it for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, this one will have the same thing going on.
Yeah, I do wonder. I have a feeling the chances of Metroid Prime 4 coming out and
No, not that. Not
The
this year.
Tears of the Kingdom Hyrule Warriors game. I feel like those are probably not coming out this year, especially since Kirby took the big holiday game slot.
Indeed.
Because we have Kirby in November, we have Pokemon in October. I can't remember if there's anything in September. But we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, I'm pretty excited. I knew nothing about the game going into this, so I thought it was pretty fun and insightful. I guess just to end it off, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for Kirby Air Riders?
Probably like 8 or 9.
8 or
It's more
9?
fun with friends. It'd be a 10 if there was like a substantial single player content, but it is really going to be a friend game, I think.
Yeah. Who knows? Based off the little teaser at the end, there might be a story mode. And he did say that there is more to share.
You did.
Yeah, I'd say I'm at a 7 or an 8. I mean, like I said before this, I didn't know what Kirby Air Riders was, nor did I really care about it, but it looks pretty fun. It looks chaotic. I'm excited now. All right, any last words? Not a
Other
threat,
than
by the way.
that, other than that, I'm excited. I don't have anything else to say.
Awesome. Well, thank you for giving us your thoughts, and catch you guys next time. Bye.